Hello, hello. I think we are
Hi
up
guys.
and running. I see some hands moving there. Good, good, good. Welcome,
How are you,
welcome. How are you
Rachel?
doing, Christian?
How you doing?
I'm good, I'm good. Welcome. Christian and I were doing a sound check before we came on tonight, and she's having a hard time hearing me. So I'm trying not to shout so she can hear me because it won't help any and make it sound like I'm shouting to all of you tonight. So bear with us as there might be a lot of what's that, Sunny?
What
Happening.
did you say? A lot of what did you say?
Yes. So hang on there with us, just giving you the heads up before we start here. So we're gonna say hello to everybody. So Auntie Catherine, hello, hello, and Christian, you've said hello on there,
Yes.
and Deanna,
Hi, Deanna. How are you?
and welcome, welcome. We are um do you have a plan? Do you have official plans?
Well, my official plan is to make a shaker for the Alpine Village, because my plans are I'm going to make books of love. I'm going to make coffee cup sprinkles, tags. I have a list for this collection.
Look at
I don't
you.
know if I'm going to be able to do this, but we'll see how it goes. I saw this cut file in the Silhouette store, but it's not in the Cricut store.
Yeah, they're not always the same. Sometimes you can find the SVG if you go on Etsy and you know who the designer is of the file.
Oh, because this one would be so cute to threadify. So we'll see. Um, we'll see how that goes. But I'm going to be using, okay, so the trick that I've been doing since last year was to use the printed smooth cardstock. If you don't have a specific color of like a sequin mix or a sprinkle, I just use the printed smooth cardstock because it matches perfectly anyway, so there's no doubt.
That's a good idea.
And then I just go from there. Let's see. We'll see how it's gonna work.
That sounds
Let's
good. Well,
start with the weight.
Catherine's already filled us in that she's going to probably do some late night die cutting tonight and probably eat dinner, a late dinner. Well,
Ooh.
that is pretty late. Um, and you're already on to winter and coffee month by the sounds of it, and I'm still trying to wrap up Christmas. I get once I get going in something, it's like I can't let it go and I have to keep going and going and going. And also time crunching for the teachers' gifts. So,
Yes, I just did my teacher's gift today.
did
It's the
you?
last day of school for my children.
See, ours isn't until Friday. We go right here until the 22nd. It's absolutely ridiculous. I'm
Dude, that's
telling you.
like so long.
I don't know why
I
it
don't know why
had
you
to
guys are
be.
in school for such a long time.
I don't know why we have to be so late. I don't know. It's nuts because like it's going to be Christmas and then it's over. Like all the
Yes.
things that you do to like get, that are part of the holidays, you can't do because especially when I have a husband who works shift work, so it's not like you can necessarily go and do it on the weekend, right?
Yeah,
Um, so it's a real predicament. So um, yeah.
that's
So like
crazy.
tonight,
Like, I don't think there's any kind of educational content that's happening
no,
at this point anymore, right?
no. Well, I like for tomorrow, like we're gonna do something called a Jingle Bell Jog where we go running, and then at some point we might throw in a little bit of math, but it'll be like Christmassy math type stuff, holiday math. And then we're going to make holiday greeting cards, which I just realized I haven't prepped for tomorrow. So I have to do that too for the kids, the
Uh-huh.
students. But it won't take too long to do. And then um we have like a special like we have like these family groupings we call them at school, and we'll get together in our teams and probably do some holiday activity that's been coordinated for us.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the day tomorrow. And then Friday, I'm going to do a pancake breakfast with my class.
Gosh,
And then so
so
that's going to take up
busy.
the morning till probably recess. By the time you like set up, clean up, they eat. all that business. And I just realized I don't have any parent helpers this year, so I'm going to be doing it all myself.
Damn,
Okay.
that's a lot. Hello, Kat. How are
Hi,
you?
Kat.
Auntie Catherine says, holiday math? Is that like girl math, but with
No,
Christmas shopping?
I wish. That sounds fun though. It's probably like a sheet where you like have to do the adding. You know, they're grade 2, so they're working on basic math facts where they have to like just add 3 plus 5 and then color all the ones that add to 8 red. And then at the end, you have a secret mystery picture, that kind of thing.
Hmm.
That's a pretty mix so far.
They're cutting it so close, I feel like, for
Oh,
you.
well, a coworker at work said it's like they're spending Christmas. They're not spending the holidays and the Christmas season with their family. They're spending it at school, which just
Yeah,
doesn't sit well, you know? So,
sucks.
but what can you do? So, my kids are right up until the 22nd. I'm working right up until the 22nd. Yeah, no multiplication tables here yet in grade 2. All
I
my grade
remember those
2s want to do
multiplication tables.
multiplication, but yeah, maybe by the end of grade 2 we dabble with it. Oh, and those time tests. Yeah. I remember doing those too. Those were horrible. But
Remember
I
the
don't do
ones,
those with my grade
the
2s
ones
either.
with like openings?
Sorry, what was that?
The multiplication tables is like a sheet of like heavy cardstock, and then it's timed, and then you're gonna put your answer. I remember those. The multiplication exams.
And you only had so much time. So
I'm
these
gonna
are
put more
boxed cards
Uh
that
huh.
I'm making or packaging up tonight. And these are going to go in the teacher boxes.
So
So
pretty.
just
It's
before the
absolutely
live,
gorgeous.
I feel like it. I'll show what's in one box, but just before the live, I was running to the Starbucks to get gift cards for them because we've decided we're going to give the gifts tomorrow rather than on Friday. And then if for some reason one of them isn't away or it gets missed, you know what I mean? We still have one more day to try and get it to the person before the holiday break. So
Wish
all
there
of
was
them
a
are the same.
Christmas
Oh,
tree.
did I tape it?
Is there a Christmas tree? I don't remember.
I
Okay,
have
so I think
4
I'm gonna
cards
do
in here.
this in green. I don't know which green. Maybe
Oh, yeah, the
this
time
green.
tests. And there's no, yeah, that's kind of why they stopped. There's no real,
Come
it's
home
not just
crying.
because you're fast doesn't mean you're good at something. I mean, it does help
Heart
with
would be
automaticity, but still.
brown. This
Okay,
would be blue.
so here's the 4 cards that I have in the box. So this is the figgy pudding one.
It's so pretty.
And then I have this, these ones vary slightly in terms of how they're decorated because I was using the ephemera, but the base of it is the same. So that's that one. And then this one.
So pretty.
And
Everything
then
is
this
so
one.
pretty. And then the shaker too.
Yes. That was these embellishments. Isn't this neat? This embellishment here, this poinsettia, was from last year. The Miss Kate collection, I guess the Peace on Earth, but it matched the joy this year. So same,
Hmm.
and this cup, this isn't even, I don't think, this isn't Miss Kate at all, but it still matched.
It does.
And I was able to put cards together quite quickly considering, but now I have to work on building my stash up again because I have nothing for next time.
It's good to have your stash.
It is. It's
Okay,
also
I'm gonna
fun to
pick
start
some
fresh
colors.
too but this saved the day having this stash of stuff.
Mm-hmm. For sure. It's the blue
So
that I want.
yeah, thank you. I didn't, you know what? I haven't done very many shakers this year. That's when I see Christian making that shaker mix. I'm like, maybe I should choose one of the next collections and try and make a shaker mix because that will get me motivated to actually make a shaker. And it's not from not buying shaker dies because I bought that coffee cup one from KS Crafts
Mm-hmm.
and the lantern and I still haven't used them
Oh,
yet.
yes, the lantern. You love the lantern.
I do love the lantern.
Do it, do it, do it. Do the stuff that you like and love. Sure. I'm trying to figure out what paper I want the snowflake. I think I want that. And then when it comes to the green, I do like some green. This one, the green. And some browns also. Oh, tell me I finished all the browns. That's crazy.
That's true, Catherine. It is a lot, all the layers and making sure you don't lose the acetate piece after you cut it. I don't know if you're like me that I don't have a good system, and then all of a sudden you're ready to do the acetate and then you can't find it. But they look so darn cute once you're done.
Oh, yes. They do. I finished all the browns. That's crazy.
So what else is everybody working on here?
Because of the bear. Because I
What?
cut the bears.
Oh. That's actually something I want to still do. I want to make some gingerbread, people.
So I'm going to do that. Okay, I've picked my colors. It doesn't require a lot of paper because it's just like have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh my goodness. I got my nails done. So now I can't
I
tie
know,
the
I love
bows.
it.
Thank you. I just can't tie the bows. I'm getting.
I love the way I love shakers too. They're just so extra, extra.
There we go.
Extra, extra fun. I'm going to do blue with these two.
Where is the? Oh, there it is.
Hopefully it's going to fit my. Oh, yes, it fits. I want to make
So
sure.
what did you do today, Christian?
Well, I actually just picked up Alexa. Not much, actually, when it comes to productivity. Picked up Alexa, woke up, picked up Alexa, got the design team package from KS Craft, so I did some videos. I did some wrapping of Christmas gifts.
Nice.
Nothing really, just took care of Lucy. We stayed home. Nothing, absolutely nothing.
Those are sometimes good days, but your nothing day still sounds like a lot to me, though.
Your nothing days are still busy.
This isn't a nothing day for me.
Today, your day was.
A busy day.
Tell us about your day.
Well, I mean, it started with taking the kids to school in the morning, and then my goal was to wrap all the presents today, so that I don't have to do it because like they're going to be home. Like this is the problem with working and trying to get everything done, right? I don't want to be wrapping on the 23rd, leaving it all to the last minute, and then they're, restless and all that sort of stuff. So after they were at school, I came home and then I brought all, like my husband took the presents out and then I sorted them and wrapped them all. And then they had to get hidden away and then sort of cleaned up and puttered about. Then I had a nap, not going to lie, and a snooze.
That's good.
And it was funny because my parents were coming to pick up quickly the presents that I picked up for them for the kids so that they can wrap them and have them ready to go. And then my mom's like, yeah, we tried phoning, but nobody answered. You didn't answer. I'm like, oh, I must have been sleeping.
I was napping.
And then when I came to the door, my mom was looking at me funny when I answered the door and I didn't understand why. She didn't say anything. But then I went to the mirror afterwards and for some reason my face was covered with glitter, gold glitter.
What?
I don't know. It was from wrapping the presents. It was pretty funny. I don't know.
It's so funny.
So, yeah, I don't know where that came from. So, anyways, I got my presents wrapped. I had a little snooze, and then it was like pretty much time to get organized and get ready to pick up the kids, and then we planned a Christmas evening. So we went down to downtown Vancouver for the evening, and they have this special thing called Fly Over Canada. So it's like a 4D experience ride, and it was a Christmas themed one where we were trying to catch the elves and get back to the North Pole.
Oh my God, how cute.
The kids loved it. They're like, "Can we go again?" No, not at $40 a pop. You know, come on.
No.
But it was super fun. And then we went for dinner, and I mistake that this is the bad part of the evening. Not that it's that bad. I typed in to go to the restaurant we wanted to go to. It's called White Spot. So it's it's a BC style family restaurant. They have good burgers and any food. And I typed in to get Google to get it. It said it was short distance. Well, I misput, instead of the car, like walking, I put in the car. And so it was still relatively close. It was only like 800 meters away from where we were. But the car path that it was taking me, it froze. Can you still hear me?
Sort of. I'm really putting my ears on the phone so I can hear you, but because Nick is so loud.
Oh, I'm sorry. This sucks.
Sorry, it's okay.
Good sound. So what ended up happening, I'm trying to put my mouth where the speaker is.
That's okay, Rach.
And I don't want to shout. So anyways, I had the setting on the Google Maps on my phone on car instead of walking. And so it took us this really weird way. And then we started to go into like the bad side of town. It's called West Hastings. And it's not the side of town that you want to be walking in the dark with two children.
We saw
3 crackheads. I was like, Andre's like, where are you taking us?
Were the kids like, what is happening?
Turn into the place. And I should have double checked it, but you know, we were talking and I'm like, oh, it's only 850 meters. So I'm like, why is it taking us around the block like this when we could have just gone much shorter and not go into the scuzzy side of town?
Oh, because it's the car.
So anyways, we got there safely. And then the rest of the evening, the whole evening was lovely. It was just that 10 minutes of the walk. My husband's like, where are you taking us?
Sketchy.
And so anyways, they had 2 special, where the Fly Over Canada was, they have like these old window displays from the days of department stores. So that was really neat seeing those. And then in the 2 fancy hotels down there, in one hotel they had a gingerbread contest display, and in the other one they had a Christmas tree display. So we went to the gingerbread one first, and that one was amazing. Like, somebody recreated the house from Home Alone out of gingerbread.
No way.
Yeah. And
then, that's so cool.
And then another one was the one that my family loved was like a whole castle with cannons and gingerbread men that were like
made out of gingerbread. Oh my God, I'm gonna eat the cannon first.
Yes, it had sad faces, and then they were in battle, so some of them had legs missing and stuff. I don't know, it was pretty neat, that one.
That's so cool.
And so that was fun to do that. And then we did a quick little shopping jaunt to they have these like neat stores that you don't have like in the mall or anything around here. So they had all this Hello Kitty Sanrio stuff in it, which was really neat. And hello, Henrietta. We're just kind of chit-chatting and working away on different random stuff and chit-chatting. I can't find my snowflakes. That's what I'm looking for. Anyways, it was a really fun evening, but my kids usually have a bedtime about 8:30, and we didn't get home until 8:30. So, and then I had to run out and buy the gift cards for the teacher's gifts. So that's why it's feeling a little unprepared in terms of what I usually am ready to go when I sit down and craft tonight.
That's okay. That's a-okay. Auntie Catherine said she got all of her wrapping done yesterday, only to find out that her family isn't coming for Christmas. So she's so bummed. I'm sorry, Auntie Catherine. So why are they not coming? Sorry. That's okay. That's like a personal question, probably. If you don't feel like, what happened? Why are they not coming? But if you don't feel like answering it, that's absolutely fine too. I just realized, like, oh, okay. Digital contest display. I saw it on Instagram. Home Alone being made. Oh yes, I
Oh,
want to see that. Did you take pictures?
I did. I'll post some of the pictures of them on. Did I take a picture of that one? I don't know if even they had stained glass windows, and I don't know if it was like made out of like food or if it was like
Candy. It's
something
made
else.
out of rock candy.
Okay, but you know what? It had like crisscross indents in it, like this, with little dots. Like it was from a was it? Is there molds for those?
There could be a mold. Auntie Catherine said, "It's okay. My sister got really sick. Oh no, I hope she feels better. I hope she's
Aw,
okay."
I
And
hope she's
Sandy's
okay.
here. Hi, Sandy. She's
Hello.
finishing her chip bags for her husband's golf friends. That's so
Oh,
sweet.
that's cute.
You have chip bags for the golf friends. My husband just started playing golf this year.
Oh, did he?
Yes.
Oh,
Just like not actual intense golf, but just play golf. Nothing too professionally, like intense.
right.
Just chill golf, not
I'm looking.
intense golf. I hope that makes sense.
No, that just like yeah.
Just yeah. We might do Christmas the week after. That's good because I'm working. Actually, you guys, I was supposed to work the 23rd, 24th, and 25th. That's my schedule for this year because I have to work or shift work.
Yes, you don't get a
But
choice.
I know it's such a bummer. I couldn't get it off, even if I have seniority, because a lot more people senior than me want the 24th off. I mean, the 25th, I'm okay to work, but the 24th is the more important one for me. But I
Yeah.
couldn't have a day off, which is so annoying. Um, However, they gave me 23rd off, so at least we can celebrate the 23rd, I guess. So that's what we're gonna do. There's no choice. There's no
No, my
choice.
husband this year works Christmas Day and Boxing Day here, which are two big days for us.
Hmm.
So yeah, it's not nice when you're an essential worker like that.
If he wants, I can work his Boxing Day, and he can work my Christmas Eve. How's that?
Oh, that would be amazing.
I know, Auntie Catherine, such a bummer. I hate working Christmas Eve. I mean, I'm fine working Christmas Day because we don't do anything Christmas Day much. It's just eating leftovers. But Christmas Eve is like the biggest deal ever because that's when Santa arrives, Christmas Eve. And so, gosh, so sad. Ugh, what a bummer. I'm gonna see if this works. I haven't done this before. I just normally just glue them.
That's thick suquang.
Yeah, but I don't know how because it's gonna be. They have to penetrate two. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It has to penetrate like 2 layers plus adhesive layer. So I don't know how it's going to react to it. So we'll see how it goes. And especially this is like the intricate snowflake. What a great start. Well, we'll see how it goes. I'll take one for the team.
Well,
See if it works.
I like that you always are so brave on live TV to experiment in front of all of us and have a flop.
Experimenting on things. If it works, then I'll spread the word. If it doesn't work, then it's gonna be like quang, quang, quang.
I feel like more of your little experiments have worked though than not.
I think so too. I mean the foam, bro.
Yes. Was
The
that on the
foam was the
live?
biggest. Isn't it? That was the biggest eye-opening.
There. So that's the little teacher gift.
Ooh, that's so pretty. Oh my god, it's absolutely gorgeous.
So I have a gift card to Starbucks with the oops. I don't want that to fall off.
Absolutely gorge. Auntie Catherine said, we can cry on each other's shoulders. Yes, girl, yes. Let's go. It's so beautiful, Rach.
Thank you.
Like, you almost want to be a teacher in your school, teaching
not my
your
school,
children so
my
I can
kids'
get your
school.
gifts.
So I just have to keep track of who's who. I was so excited. One of the teachers likes shopping at Michael's.
It's so pretty.
So I went to the Michael's to
Mm-hmm.
buy a gift card. I
Mm-hmm.
was looking at all the gift cards. I picked one up. And then somebody's like, oh, are you going to be playing with the credit card today? And I wasn't looking at them. I'm like, oh, sure. I turn over. Guess who it was?
Christina.
Christina still works at that Michael's.
Oh my God, Christina has not been
fired.
fired.
I was in shock.
Are you serious?
I'm so serious.
Christina still works there?
Yes.
Oh, seriously. Seriously?
The Instagram campaign to fire Christina didn't work.
Fire Christina. Hashtag Fire Christina did not work. That's for sure.
No, it did not. But it was so weird. The way she was speaking.
Christina strikes again.
Yeah. And the way she was interacting was so different than how she was that night with me. It was just so. Like,
Maybe she got a warning.
Something must have happened. Like it was such a. I didn't even know it was her. With the way.
Christina story part 2.
But this is tame. I didn't leave there angry. If anything, I was just startled because I was like, what happened to you? This is not how you were the day I came into Michael's.
Yeah, what happened to you? Maybe she got a warning.
Well, did I tell you though, too? I got the the email notification.
Yeah.
That asks, oh, you've been a recent visitor to Michael's. Tell us about your experience. Let me just say I gave it in that.
Yes, you gave feedback.
I gave my feedback.
Honest to goodness feedback with names, critical incidences, times, dates, and everything.
Yes.
All the deets. As you should.
Yes. So who knows? I wonder if those things mean something.
It does.
It was like a completely different person she was. Like that was what was so
I think she got a warning.
She must have.
Especially with the fact that you spoke with Gladys.
Yes. So, yeah, and it was so weird that night at the Michael's. Like the manager who I remember who's there, like normally there, she was there and they were saying hello to people as they were coming in. So I don't know what was going on that night or that day that I had that terrible experience. It was just an off day or what, but.
Damn. Hi, Gina. How are you? Gina. Belated happy birthday.
Yes.
Gina and my husband has the same birthday.
That's right. I remember. Here.
So I will never forget greeting Gina. So it did work, however, like not all of it got cut. So I think the tape made it obviously thick.
Too thick?
So and the paper is not the thinnest paper. You know what I mean? The linen cardstock.
No.
Has a little chunk to it. And the fact that I put it back to back.
Excuse me. Did you use your precision plate?
Huh?
Did you use your precision plate?
No, I didn't.
Does that make a difference?
I'm sure it would. I'm sure it would.
Pretty,
so I'm gonna try to use my die cutting machine is downstairs. I only have the small one here. So we'll see how it goes. Did Christina recognize you, Rachel? I'm sure she did.
I didn't have my Christmas. No, I had a toque on that day, and I was more like I was looked less
homelessy.
I didn't know how else to say it. Like, more put together, I guess, because that day I was running around and doing errands, right? It wasn't like I was um just in my home clothes sort of thing that day. But yeah, I don't know if she recognized me or not.
I'm sure she did. I'm sure. I think
If any,
everyone's
she didn't
celebrating
change
her
her
getting it.
demeanor or anything when she saw me, but she probably knew if she did, I would report her anyway. So
Yeah. Letter number 2.
so yeah. So that was an
Sandy said,
interesting
Gina,
day.
I was looking for you. For you, info you learned about printing on cardstock. 2024, I'm going to go back to my first love, scrapbooking. Oh my gosh, I'm going to scrapbooking also. And it's
Oh,
gonna be like 12 by 12-esque.
really?
Because, well, no, it's gonna be, you remember I told you about the mini 12 by 12, which is essentially 6 by 6,
Yes.
but the concept is 12 by 12. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, so that's why I'm calling it 12 by 12-esque,
12 by 12 esque.
layout-esque kind of situation, because that's like the concept is essentially being creative with that kind of situation, but not the size.
Yeah.
So I'm going back there. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to teach you guys how to make this mini 12 by 12 album. It is the easiest. I promise you don't even need a tutorial from me. But if you want to, I will.
Of course, we always want tutorials, Christian. Come
It
on.
is so easy and it's so much fun to create. And I have in my Pinterest like a board about layouts, scrap lifting. And I love Paige Evans. I love scrap lift. Love the idea of scrap lifting her. I haven't done it yet, but I think this is what I'm gonna do to scrap lift her stuff, but on a mini version. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I love it. It looks cute.
It's like a mini 12 by 12, which is essentially 6. Yeah. So look, it's just so easy. And then I made a layout that says darn inflation. Oh my God. It's like my shopping basket. Oh, I didn't say darn it. I said damn.
Oh,
And then it's perfect because I use the mini icon stickers, which is the most perfect size ever.
those are perfect for that. Look how nice and
Isn't
coordinated
it? I'm
everything
so
is.
excited, honestly. So it's like my mini 12 by 12, which is like 6 by 6, which is cute. I think it's cute. I like the mini version. And then I'm just gonna start looking for layouts that I'm gonna scrap lift. And it's gonna be I'm gonna challenge you in one of those days on our Wednesdays. Let's go.
I'm up for it. My thing
Let's
that I'm going to
do it.
start, I want to document, like, not, what do you call it? Not like daily necessarily, but sort of like highlight things that I was trying to do in my happy memory planner. But I want
Mhm.
to use this size. My goal is to use this Kaye size. Not this is a December daily, which I created but haven't actually created sort of filling in, but this is what I want to use to scrapbook with and do layouts with.
Love it.
So
I think anything is possible.
it's smaller, feels less daunting, and I like that it can be carried around. And that's what's kind of neat about your book too. It's portable than carrying a big bulky album.
I did actually. Um, the first paper I show from Canon is still great for single-sided printing, but this paper, which unfortunately has gone up since I purchased it, made to print both sides. So this is the Amazon link that Gina gave. I'm gonna click it as a new tab. Sandy says you should be documenting your embellishments by holidays and brands. Auntie Catherine says she also have multiple Paige Evans boards. Yes, I love it. I love it. I love it. So I did print some of the photos of my embellishments, like this what looks like certain projects, and I will be putting it also in my December daily. But I did add that there as well. So I mean, imagine this would be so perfect, like this charcuterie board. Let's say I made the charcuterie board. for the kids. Imagine, I know I'm veering away from my task. It's such a painful task. Anyway, so let's say, look how cute and simple this would be. Look how cute this moment is. But that's gonna be for family moments. So let's say here, you add that, and you just add multiple scraps upon scraps of paper. I love doing the tearing of the papers.
Yeah,
Just so I have a
you've been
pie.
doing lots of that. You're in your tearing era.
Huh?
You've been doing lots of tearing. You did
I
that with
know. I
your
don't know what
the
happened.
collecting with holidays. You're in your tearing era.
Yes. So I'm
Because
gonna do
tearing
like,
was really in God, that was before that's when I still lived at home, like a
I know
long
it's
time
so
ago.
old, right?
Like 22 years at least when tearing.
So
I remember
old.
taking a class at the scrapbooking store of how to tear paper and do stuff with it.
I know it's such an old way to do it, but I feel like I don't know. I'm combining the tearing of the paper plus stitching. That I absolutely love the tearing portion. It's too red. It's too red. It's like going against when I do the tutorial, it's gonna be just white. Just white paper. I kind of felt cheated with Christmas crafting this year. Time passed too fast. I know, I
I
felt that
know.
too. What? I thought it was
What
just
is it?
me.
Like Christmas came like
What
I feel like
happened?
it just came too fast.
It did. Oh my god, I thought it was just me, you guys, but if you felt it too.
Mm-mm. I
Dang
totally felt
it.
it.
I felt it too.
Like if it wasn't for Christmas in July, I wouldn't have
Mhm.
had all the stuff done. Like Christmas in July saved me this
Right,
year.
right. I haven't even featured the tower of stuff that I made for Christmas in July. You know? So bizarre.
I don't know. Christmas has flown by. I
It's
feel like
just so fast.
I was gonna do the cellophane, but I think that's gonna be too noisy, so I won't do that during the live. I'll save that
Auntie
for
Catherine said, my
afterwards.
goal is to mix media the heck out of layouts. Let's go. Do it.
I'd love to see that.
I want to see. I want to see. I'm so interested in mixed media because I'm so bad at it. Vicky Booten said it's super easy.
Well, and I remember loving it when we were at the retreat. Remember? And
Yeah,
we were spattering.
we
You were
did. I
using your
like
little
the
paint
spattering
tray.
business.
We were. What else were we doing? We were putting like spray on a plastic packaging and then dabbing our.
Yes, I
Remember that technique?
remember. Oh my God. Yes, I remember that. That was so fun.
It was fun. And I remember coming home thinking, "Oh yeah,
I can do this.
I can do this. I'm going to do this."
Yeah. And then we
And
forgot about it.
maybe that should be something we put on our big tag of crafty
Maybe
goals.
we should put things like challenges that we're gonna do during your show.
I would love to do that.
Let's make a list of like out of the box things that we don't normally do. Again, like mixed media. That'll be fun.
I'm going to write it down.
It's gonna be messy. That's right, it is messy. But it's something new. It was fun when we did it during the class.
I loved
I
it.
actually genuinely enjoyed it.
I did. It was just so freeing, kind of. I don't know how else to describe it. And everybody's kind of looked a little different, and it was okay.
What is it, Rach? Sorry.
It was so freeing,
It was. Yeah. Just like go to town.
yeah.
Gina said she doesn't like the mess.
Well, that's the other part.
That is.
And then if you get spattered on your clothes, you're not wearing crafty clothes or an apron, because I don't wear that when I'm crafting, and then you get stuff on you. That's a bit problematic.
I love how
Gina says
simple.
I've been crafting for so long that I did that way back when. when Timmy first came out, and that was enough.
And that was like, that's good. I'm good. When did Timmy come out?
When did he come out?
No, I mean like, coming out of the craft
That's what I
scrapbooking world.
mean.
That's what I mean too.
What are you saying? I feel like it's the same time as the paper tearing and all that, because that's when Distressing and all that came out.
Yes, I've never seen Distress until Tim Holtz came into my life. Not really coming to my life, but everybody's lives.
And we know what you mean.
Yeah, it's the not hearing part.
No.
It's like my left ear is stuck on my phone.
Well, and I'm talking like I can't see what you're doing, and my mouth is right to where my speaker is, hoping it will help you hear me better. So I'm like, I can't really concentrate on what I'm doing because I'm trying to talk into the voice. It's not usually like this.
Oh, he started Ranger in 2003. Oh my God.
20 years.
2003, 20 years. Wow.
That was about right.
Amazing. Good job. Yes. Well, this is not my task right now, but I'm doing it anyways. I don't know why I got sucked into doing a layout, like a mini layout. But you know what I mean? It's just so fun. The mini layout is so much fun. You just have to put like layers of papers and stickers. Like, let me put a Christmas tree. Let me put a little Christmas tree, some socks or whatever I have in here, maybe. Like a Christmas tree right here. And then a sentiment. Do I have a sentiment? Just random things. And then it just works magically. I have any, I'm not sure. I think I put it somewhere else. But look how like super fun and easy that is.
Well, it looks so done.
It needs something because, well, I actually have, let me get it.
Oh, it was the 6. You call this the 12 by 12. What did you call this?
12 by 12 mini.
12 by 12 mini.
Mini 12 by 12, which is essentially 6 by 6. I could call it 6 by 6, but I don't want to though.
I like this.
A mini 12 by 12. I don't want to call it 6 by 6. Please do not let me call it 6 by minis. Do not let me call it 6 by 6. And then you can put some tulle, some.
Auntie
I don't want it to
Catherine.
be too.
Catherine says she likes Prima Mix Media products better than most. Sandy has bought 2 packs of, I guess, the paper.
Oh,
and I guess it goes on sale, so watch for that. Sandy's asking if anybody's an expert on foiling, and Gina was saying when it comes time to mix media, the only thing she does now would be stencils and that modeling paste. And I still think you're a brave woman for doing that modeling paste. I love the look of it, but it just seems like too much effort.
Which one?
The modeling paste.
Oh my gosh. Oh my Lord. I probably wouldn't be able to breathe. Because I feel like it requires a certain amount of perfection.
Yeah. I would get too frustrated. So all I have is 2 items on our list: mixed media and 12 by 12 mini. Were those the 2 techniques we were gonna try?
Mixed media. What's the other one?
The 12 by 12 mini.
Yes, mixed media, 12 by 12 mini. We can try doing clay. Do you have clay?
No, I don't have any clay.
In your Dollar Tree? Or air dry clay would be cute.
I could look.
Oh, we can do embossing, stamp embossing.
What's that?
Like the embossing. Wait,
Stamp embossing?
With stamps?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
It's easy peasy.
Yes,
Lay the stencil down, plop on some modeling paste, and smaller with the credit card. Oh, sorry, smear with a credit card.
The mini 12 by 12 is very cool because you can use it to cut words. Yes!
It really looks so cute with that. Oh, what fun on that layout. I am
Isn't
loving
it
that layout.
so freaking simple? Honestly, guys, done. That layout was done in less than 5 minutes.
Oh, less than
Just
that
saying.
for sure.
And then you can put mini icon stickers, which is so much cheaper, but because of damn inflation, you know what I mean? It's gonna be so cute. I'm so excited. Oh, what fun.
Well, and here in Canada, it's inflation and then the dollar difference. Like to buy the craft stuff that comes from the States to here, it's it's really making a dent on the pocketbook.
Yes, yes. Money in your pocket.
But I'm going to go and do a, what do you call it? I'm going to do a, what do we call those?
No
Shopping
spend.
ban. What is it called?
No spend.
No spend. I knew that wasn't the right
Are you
name.
gonna do a no spend in January?
January. I'm going to do a no spend. And I feel like it's going to be easy because I have a feeling Santa's bringing me stuff in my stocking to play with.
Well, make sure you buy stuff for your stockings before you go on a no spend. You know, in preparation for the no spend, which
The only hiccup last time I did it in January was all the cute Valentine stuff at the Dollar Tree came out in January.
yes, of course, that's
I
what's gonna
remember
happen.
I was
Yeah.
buying some of it in December before, like, as the stuff was getting cleared out. So that's the
FOMO. It's the FOMO.
problem.
Gina said, guys, I'm thinking I need to stop designing for Knitwit, but not 100% sure. Why?
Why?
Do
Tell us
you
why.
not enjoy the digital? It's just pure digital, though. I mean, the products are super, super cute. Yes, it's a digital collection website. They're super cute. But do you miss physical products? Do you not miss physical products when you're doing for Knitwit? If you're doing the designing for Knitwit? Do you miss the spring, the texture, the feeling of being able to touch it yourself?
Oh,
It
so you're
is
just doing digital
everything they
projects?
design is layered, and I hand cut. Oh my God, you
Oh.
hand cut everything, and you hate doing that.
Yeah, that's a lot of work.
Oh my gosh, I love hand cutting. I can hand cut everything for you.
Send it to her, and she does it so
Send it to me so I can hand cut, and then you do the projects.
Mm-hmm.
Yours, yours, honey, yours. Look how simple. Done. Mini 12 by 12 done. Was that so easy?
Mm-hmm. So cute. I love the
I
little
know.
charcuterie board.
I love making charcuterie boards. This one is like the envelope from Doodlebug. The envelope is so small. But then I added photos inside them. They're so cute though. And then I added the penguins just peeking. Oh, put it to the Cricut prints and cut. Oh, can you do that? I don't mind fussy cutting. It is just that I need 5 of each. Oh my God.
Christian's good at that too.
5 of each. What? Even me. That's going to be a challenge even for me.
You think so? You could hash that out in no time.
12. 5 each. 5 each? That's a lot though to cut every single. Oh, that's intense, Gina. I'm not. That's a lot, Gina, to cut, honestly. I don't blame you. They're cute though. They're very beautiful. I don't have. He doesn't have the Cricut print and cut. That is so cute with the photos and the envelopes. Oh, thank you so much. It's a lot of printing and paper. Hi, Norma.
Hi, Norma. Yeah, isn't the scan and cut really good for that kind of stuff?
Yeah, the scan and cut would be perfect for that. Maybe we should ask Santa for that this Christmas,
Yeah.
Gina. You'd be like, how many layers do you need? 252? I got you. Right? Because if it's a scan and cut, the machine will do it all for you.
Yeah,
No
that's my
problem.
understanding of it.
Having the coordinating cardstock is just absolutely perfect, honestly. It's peeling. The side ones are perfect. It works. And having the variation of the blue snowflakes is cute. I'm not forcing it actually. If it's coming out, it's coming out. If it doesn't, then moving on to the next. Alexa's in a sleepover actually.
Is she?
Mm-hmm. Imagine it's her last day, first day of being off from school. My daughter does sleepover. We're gonna get our hair done tomorrow.
Fun. Look at you
I'm gonna get
having
my
all these
lashes done.
special
It's gonna be a
memories.
long day for me tomorrow, actually.
Why is that?
I'm gonna wake up early because I have to
Yes.
present in 2 meetings. So the early meeting starts at 7:30. So I'm gonna be there from 7:30 to 7:30 to 9, 2 hours and a half. So something 7:30 to like 10, whatever. And then 10 o'clock, I have a lash appointment until 12. And then 1 o'clock is our hair appointment. And then the next meeting is at 3:30 to 5.
Oh my God.
That's a long day. And then after that, I need to go to Walmart and do some grocery shopping.
Oh my God.
Your today is my tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, you were hecka busy today, friend. Honestly. That's crazy busy.
It was,
No jokes.
but it was like the evening part was fun. It's just like all of a sudden I was like, oh my God, and I have to work tomorrow. It's like, ah, I make lunches, but that's your days. That's pretty busy too.
Gina said most of the design team members just make cards. I'm the only one who does other stuff, which takes longer. That's true.
That's
You're
true.
going above and beyond, exceeding expectations. But that's who you are, though, Gina. You're
Well,
a
it makes,
perfectionist.
I'm sure that's what attracted you to their design team too, that you're not making the same things all the time too.
I love my precision plate, but I don't have my Cricut, my big kick. It's downstairs. I'm too lazy. I have the precision plate right now. I just don't have the machine to cut it. So
Christian, remember how we were talking about the ephemera pack from Joy? This is all I have left.
no way.
This little vial.
Oh my God, what do you call that? You did No Paper
Bash
Left
the stash.
Behind.
And
You
then I made, can I show you
smashed
these
it.
cards?
Oh my God, I made a mistake. Look, I die cut it without attaching. That's annoying. Whatever.
Oh, you did it only
I
one
die
way?
cut it without attaching. I
Oh.
forgot. I got distracted.
Whoops, the daisies.
And I didn't glue the paper together. Oh my God, now I have white hearts. That's fine. White hearts, I guess it's okay. With green hearts. Now I need to remember, these hearts are cute, actually.
I think it's okay that some side are white and some are going to be green.
True. That's beautiful card, friend.
Well, both of these I made with scraps left over from, like, this is scraps, this is scraps.
Impressive. Impressive.
And now I have no gingerbread cookies left. I need a sentiment for here, though.
Oh, you should make a shim. That's true. I have a shim. I'm going to use a shim right now.
Does that look too pinky?
Yes.
It was supposed to be red.
It is not.
Ugh.
It is quite the pink.
I just want
It's
to put
very
that
pink
there
in here. Like a
and be done
neony
with
pink.
it. That's bloody frustrating.
Sorry.
I'm gonna just see if I can stamp it on the other side, and I'm gonna use green because I was using a red, and I don't know where it's gone on my desk. My room has gotten to the point, and I know I say this all the time. I say it every week. It's embarrassing, but I really need to. I go through like seasonal moments, and this is where it's really, really apparent that I need to start fresh and tidy it all up. But I have to.
It's just levels of, can you still tolerate it or no?
Yes, and it's
You know
getting
what I
to the
mean?
point
Like, can
because I
you
have no
still
time.
deal?
Oh, that's
If you can't deal, do something about it,
yes,
right?
yes.
I mean, I feel like I go through that too. Like, can you not take it anymore? Then clean up.
There.
Gina says, my room is like hollow, thanks. Hollow, thanks, must throw up.
Yeah, that's mine too.
That's so cute and funny. Mine is probably hollow Valentine. No. Mine is Christmas and Valentine's.
Yeah, I would say that's what I'm envisioning with all the. I don't know how you can have two different seasons crafting at the same time. Like that would push me into overload. I can't move on to the next season until I finish with this.
Okay.
But the season coming is going to force me to move out of Christmas.
Ooh,
I'll
it's so
have no
cute.
choice.
Oh my god, it's like tiny little heart cookies. I got burned a little bit in the oven. Oh my god, it's perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. I love that hollow thanks. Hollow thanks must throw up.
Shite. Oh well, it's for a tag. What?
Oh.
Whatever. Does that look that terrible? Yes, it
Whatever.
does. I can't do that one.
I don't think anybody's gonna know.
Well, it's the first thing they see when the package is opening because it's for the tags to put on the
Mhm.
outside of the gift. So I can't.
Is it messed up? I didn't see very well.
It's sort of
Oh.
wonky.
Oh. Yeah.
And
Yeah,
it's like
no.
the very first thing they'll see. So it has to
Mm.
be. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it has to be.
A good impression.
Yeah.
You can do it.
I just have one more to do, and then
Just stamp away. It's free. That's what I love about stamps, honestly. Stamps is a resource that never, ever, ever will go away. Same as digitals. Except digitals, the problem is if you don't have electricity, you can't use it. If you're in an island, you can still stamp.
oh gosh, here we go.
Back in the
We
island
only have
business
2
again.
minutes. We don't have time to go to the island tonight, okay? Or to go to the caravan or the whatever it was, the blue storage vehicle, whatever that thing was. We do not have time for that. We do
Well, I like
not
the
have
brown
time for that.
hearts actually. I need a little bit more brown. So the green was very powerful and good. And I feel like this really matches the collection very well. My child is noisy, in spite
I
of the
don't
fact
even
that I
hear
told him
them.
not to make noise.
I don't even hear him.
Well, you guys don't hear him, but I need to make sure I hear you.
Oh. Well, we're almost at the time frame
Ooh,
here where
so
we call
cute.
it quits.
It's like a chill live.
It's very chill. It's very
Very
chill.
chill. Gina says she's doing Christmas, Valentine, and baby all at the same time.
I was
Auntie
just reading
Catherine
that, and
said, I'm still working on spring collections. Oh, wow.
I am amazed that you could keep that all coordinated all at the same time, all the different collections. I would love to see your organization process for that because that's what overwhelms me is having a whole bunch of collections
Mm-hmm.
at
Same.
one time. So this is
Same.
the
It
little
is
tag I
overwhelming.
made
Oh,
to
that's
put on the
pretty.
front of the box.
That's gorgeous. That's
Just so that.
gorgeous. And your nails look so good, Rach, honestly.
Oh, thank you.
That red looks super good on you.
I wanted to do something Christmassy.
It is looking Christmassy. For shiz. For shiz.
So there we go. gonna have to get my son to sign his name in the morning. I'm not giving the teachers Christmas cards this year. Is that bad? I don't have any to give. I gave them as gifts.
I'm gonna do a major D stash again this year.
Are you?
I'm gonna do a major D stash again, like collections and everything.
That sounds fun and exciting. Oh, there ain't
And
no stinking organization. Well, I'm impressed. I need a system, even though I don't always follow the system to a T.
I
There.
thought I had a
Is he
system,
gonna
but
be
I
able to
don't.
sign that? Oh, hopefully. There. So that's what it's gonna look like with cellophane and everything.
That's gorgeous. A teacher would absolutely feel appreciated when you give them that.
I would
Because
love to
it's
get
so
something like
beautiful.
that. Oh, she's gonna take all your used doodlebug, Cass. She wants all your used doodlebug.
Ha 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 ha, Doodlebug.
Like
Doodlebug
you'll
does not
release
get
that.
destashed, trend. I don't think I've ever destashed Doodlebug. No, I did actually.
Didn't you
I
get rid of some
did.
embellishments that you made or something?
I did do Doodlebug embellishments, Doodlebug 3D projects, but not like paper or collections. Because no, I did actually. I did the, but it was like two. It's like the take note collection, which is the only Doodlebug that I destashed. The take note collection. It was the entire collection.
I don't remember that one.
That's for kids teachers, yeah.
Yeah, this is for my kids' teachers. I get a few little goodies for coworkers, but my kids' teachers get the works here. And this is the last year that I'll get to do this for my son because he's going to middle school next year. So there's moments where I was like, oh, should I keep doing this momentum? But I'm like, this is the last year.
It is the last year. At least there's an end in sight.
But I'll miss it. And there comes a point where I won't have to do it for my daughter anymore. And so
Yep.
then what do I make Christmas items for? Because I have to craft for a purpose. I can't just craft for crafting's sake.
She does craft for a purpose. I just craft. Well, are you going to do Miss K Cuttables? Yes. I'm gonna probably do Miss K Cuttables, Joanne's, like Hobby Lobby things, and American Crafts, Echo Park, those kind of stuff that I bought on the side. That's what I'm gonna destash. Everything else will be destashed. Dies, I want to do some dies, stamps, all the business. And actually, I'm gonna destash some sequin mix too. Can you
Wow,
believe it?
your sequin mix collections?
Yeah.
That's something.
Uh-huh. Yep. Because it's piling up. I like when I crafted for a purpose. Now it's just crafting or DT stuff. I want to be your children's teacher. Exactly,
Aww.
right, Norma? I was telling Rachel, like, I want to be your children's teacher without teaching them. Just during the holidays.
You're funny. Oh, I love your sprinkle mix, though. It's very pretty.
Does it match, though?
It looks like it. Where's the
I
paper?
want to make sure that it matches the
put
collection.
it with the paper again. Just give me a second for it so I can see it on the big screen here rather than through my phone before we call
Give me
it a
some
night.
feedbacks.
Oh, yeah, that works.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yay. Because I use the linen cardstock. I think that's the honest truth is use linen cardstock and it's perfectly perfect.
Well, because it's designed to go with their paper collection, right? So it's gonna match.
Yeah, and then you just add your random like white sequins, your red sprinkles, which is your generic stuff.
Yeah. I like the red in it.
Should I add more red or it's okay?
Um, I like it like this. Maybe you could add a little bit more red, but I like it how it is.
Okay, I'll keep it like this then.
Because once you start adding stuff, it could totally
I know it
change.
goes crazy.
And then if you have to correct it.
True. Very, very true.
So,
I like putting it in here so I can see like the actual all the sides.
oh, that's a neat idea.
It looks so good. Like I did this one for Holly Jolly
Oh,
with the peach. And I think it's super cute for Holly Jolly. This one has like the browns and such.
me too, Gina. Me too. Gina says every time she goes into a store and sees sprinkles, she always thinks of
Oh,
you.
you guys are so sweet. Thank you so much.
Yes, I wish I was better with the keeping track of the little moments because you think you're not going to forget them. And I already I'm like, oh God, I've forgotten stuff. And how
I
much they
think it's a
change.
matter of doing it at that moment. For example, since you have I I um I challenge you to use the pick stitch method, Rach.
Yeah, I feel like I have to do that.
Since you have the printer with you, it's on
Yeah,
your phone.
yeah,
You just like click, click, click. Like one time you can print 16 images. It doesn't have to be perfectly perfect
right,
when it comes to like the photos.
right.
However, you have the stories to tell.
Yes,
And that's what's going to be in the paper. And then your Lel Concar size traveler's notebooks will be able to accommodate that, you know.
yes. So true.
The easiest scrapbook when kids are still at home. Once they go, not so much. True. It's hard to stock them. I love this sprinkle mix. I think it's so gorgeous. And it matches perfectly.
It's gorgeous. I like it a lot. Well, we got a
See?
little crafting done. It was low key, low energy,
Chill.
um, impromptu in terms of what we were doing, but I feel like productive because I got to get the packages all ready to go for
We
the
still
kids'
did good, I
teachers
think.
tomorrow.
We did good.
So
We're okay. It's not a job.
I hope
Except except
Catherine, you're
the
saying
producer
from the
says it's a job.
1990s and not from the 1890s because that is hardcore if you're doing it from the 1890s.
I only I only ever scrapbook about 20 pages in my crafty life. Never got into it. I love scrapbooking. I love everything from 1890s. Wow.
That's intense. I did tons of scrapbooking. That's how I actually started with the paper crafting hobby. But
Mhm.
then it's like the storage space if you were like scrapping every little thing, like the space of
The book.
the book. So
Yeah.
then I kind of stepped away from it, and that's why I liked making things that are sort of consumable, like making. And then I went through like the card phase, where that's all I was making was card after card after card after card.
hmm
But I do like the storytelling of things.
I
Um,
do like the storytelling.
so and like the little like things that the kids say, right? Looking back and giggling about
hmm
that.
hmm
So that's why I'm hoping that the wide standard form in Lael Concar inspired traveler's notebook is going to work for me this year
hmm
because everything's sort of in one space because I was compartmentalizing too many things like a journal and then the memory keeping and it was just it felt like too many projects. So if I can keep everything in one space, that might feel more doable.
I think that's a great idea. Try it. Try it because, I think it's a matter of trying what's going to work for you,
Yeah.
right?
Because I loved Project Life too back in the day.
Mhm.
Project Life. That's how I did
It just takes
basically
so much space.
my son's baby album was a combination of scrapbooking and Project Life because you got to tell more of the stories, and then there was little cards that you could just sit down and write something on a card and you were done and stick it in and then add the pictures later.
True. True, true, true. That's what's convenient. But you can still do that with your Lael Concar.
Yes, that's what I'm hoping. Yes, Gina, Lael is amazing. And she's been doing it for years and years. Christian and I got to meet her at the Crafty Retreat. The
Yes.
the Creef. Oh my gosh, I
We
can't even
stalked
speak.
her.
Yes,
We stalked her, me and Rach.
we did. And she signed our books for us. And then
She's
she
so sweet.
chit-chatted to us for quite a while together there.
She
Because,
did. She was talking about our, she was asking us about our friendship, which is like
yes,
the sweetest thing ever.
yeah, she was so like genuine.
I just love her.
And I like watching her lives and how she puts everything together and
No,
her
she's so
products. So I'm
good.
just excited to use that book actually because I love her ideas of listing. And so sometimes if you don't know what to do in your book, I feel like you could do some listing of a special memory, right? And then it feels
Oh,
like
Auntie
it's
Catherine, you're gonna love
done.
her.
And
Great.
then
Uh-huh.
like so the books and then the lists
Yes.
and you know, she does do December daily December documented, I guess she calls it.
Yes.
I don't know, I just like her.
I love
The way she thinks and the way she organizes, Christian, I think
Mhm.
is what appeals to us because it's very sort of planned like how we like to do things.
Yes. You can manage to chew it. It's not like all at once you're gonna eat it all up. It's like categories of it makes sense in our minds, in our brains. It clicked how it was done.
Yeah, it's just I like the documenting, like the listing part for documenting things, and then some of it you can do it like with things related to the past. So like in your December daily in time, like I could remember things from my own childhood in and document that through a list.
Do you want me to show the book, Rach?
Yeah, of course. Go for it.
Yes, we love our
I
friend
was
Lael
just
Concar.
looking
I'm gonna
around to
say
see if
she's
I
our
could
friend.
spot mine, but
Everybody's
uh-huh.
Lael's friend anyways.
Oh, no, is that it? No.
Wait, I'm gonna get the book. This
Oh,
is
I
her
think I just
special
found mine.
treasure.
I found it at the same time. And
This
look, she
is
signed the book.
I know, she signed mine
Yay.
too. We fell in line for a long time.
Yes,
Very
we did.
popular.
She was very popular. But she
And
really took time to get to know you, right?
she
Too. Like that
did.
was what was really special about it.
She didn't rush you.
No. And she's a storyteller. And I liked that when
I
when we were
love
doing the
that.
class, the
Look,
book.
she signed our book.
What did she put in yours?
Christian, such an amazing, talented artist. Make the list. Tell your story. You won't regret it.
Oh.
Amazing. Look how pretty she is. She's absolutely gorgeous.
She is.
She's super pretty.
Yeah, so it's just like a scrapbooky, journally.
It's like a
way of-
combination of all of the things.
Yeah. Oh, like
And
this would
it's
be fun to start off or even wrap up
things
this
we
year.
made this Christmas. Things I did well in 2020. Ooh. Let's do that, Rach.
Which
Let's
one?
like follow this. This is super easy.
Which are you looking at?
Topics.
Which page are you on? Oh,
Huh?
here. The topics.
There's so many topics here.
Like I would love to even do this. My morning routine. What is my morning routine? Come on,
Yeah.
get to school. Come on, get up.
Look, looking forward to, let's say we can do looking forward to 2024. What are you looking forward to? Blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm looking forward to, you know, Alexa being able to drive.
Oh my
God,
that's gonna
maybe
be
not.
this year. Oh my god. Are you
Maybe
sure you're
not.
looking forward to that?
No, maybe not. That's not true.
I think that adds a whole nother layer as a parent, doesn't it?
Auntie Catherine would love this. If you have notebooks full of lists, she is your person. This one is so like well put together, and she's not specific to any specific collection. She's just like
Yes.
multiple different collections.
Yeah.
And she has her own stamps, which are awesome.
Yes.
I love her stamps. Rachel got me her kit.
Well, I just had it a second ago. Where did I stick it? Here, down here. We wanted to play around with. So she does a kit.
Gorgeous, yes.
So, she has one coming up for the month of January and February. So this was the September and the October kit. Whoops, where am I at? And the October.
This one is mine.
So, we made the covers to work with the books, and then we followed her method to make 2 notebook covers you get to make 2 cover sets, and she shows you as a class. And Christian went rogue, and I like to follow it. I like to follow the rules.
Rachel followed the rules.
So mine looks exactly
I didn't.
like her. Christian went and made it her own.
I went rogue as always.
I wish I could do that better, more so. I'm getting more. I am getting better at doing that. But anyways, this is like the concept. So, this is all decorated. So come, December, or not November, October, I can do a what do you call it? October daily. It's all ready to go.
Look at that.
But I don't know if I'll do an October daily if you're doing sort of like a Project Life Traveler's Notebook edition. Like how many different places do you document the same thing, I guess?
So much fun. This is such a fun thing to play with. I wanted to do like this one. Remember I painted this during a live?
Yes.
I think with soap.
It's cute.
But imagine like being able to like do this, and then it's just so little time, so many things. Like I wanted to do this, and then probably like share the file.
That.
Remember that part?
Yes.
Yeah, that went on the Hayside already. Those were like dreams and things.
Well, you never say never. Like
never say never. That's true.
You always said put it out into the universe, and you never know where it will take you. And that was how the whole going to the retreat and meeting this year came to be, because you always kept talking about it. I'm like, yeah, that's never gonna happen. Me leave my family for extra long weekend and go craft the whole time, but you kept throwing it out there and it happened. So
it all starts with a dream all the time. Everything starts with a dream.
Yes, it does start with a dream. So you got to keep throwing it out into
keep dreaming
into the atmosphere.
Space. Keep visualizing, keep putting it in your book.
Yes.
And eventually the universe will be fed up by you writing it down all the time.
Yes.
That it's going to give it to you. I believe that. Just to keep asking for it.
Yes. So, yeah, well, we've gone on all these crafty tangents. I'm just noticing it's 10 to 11.
Oh, yes. You have work tomorrow.
Lunches to make, high energy students. And then I have to go grocery shopping after work, but not for my own family, for the breakfast party on Friday morning. Oh, my
goodness.
So, in hindsight, it seemed like a good idea, and it still is. It's just I forget the work that's involved to make it happen. So,
yeah.
But it'll be good once we do it. So, yeah, Leo Concar, I'm excited to dabble with this.
Let's add this to the list, Rach. Let's add it to the list.
This is.
We got to do this book.
I would love to go through and do something like that from here.
Yes. Let's just like one. You count. Ready? Rachel, say go.
Right now?
No, give me like a random
Oh.
go.
And go.
Okay. So this, we're gonna make this.
Which page is that on?
Favorite outdoor adventures. Bam,
Ooh.
bam, bam. You know what I mean? Like,
Yes.
go. Faves this fall. Okay. We're gonna follow
Hey, I
what
stopped
she
on
put
that
in.
one too. I didn't even know you were on that page.
So
Oh my gosh,
funny.
I was looking down.
You know what I mean? I think it's gonna be so much fun.
Yeah, I
Let's
like
do it.
this. I like this. I want to do more of this in 2024.
We
That's
bought
going to
this.
go.
Put
That's
it
going to go
in
in
the
my big tag
coffee.
of crafty
Put it in your
goals.
coffee list.
Pardon me?
Remember, you're making a list in that coffee right there.
Oh yeah.
List Lael Konkar book.
But I feel like
It's
I want to
gonna.
incorporate this into my like big tag of crafty goal. Actually, I don't know where the coffee cup went.
Yes, same.
'Cause
Let's
that's
do
like
it.
it's getting to be that time of year where we have to set new goals.
Yes,
And
I'm gonna think about my
I
goals
didn't do
too.
very good with 1 and 2 this year. That
And
it just didn't it
I
didn't
didn't do
inspire
any
me.
memory decks.
Where did I put my book now? Oh, this is what happens.
I did
There it
not
is.
do any kind of memory decks whatsoever. I
No.
didn't do any kind of project life whatsoever, which I thought I would. So my thing is not checked off at all. It's so embarrassing, but you know, it's
Well,
the truth.
it's not meant to shame you. It's just it
No
helps see
shaming,
where your
just
life
tracking.
crafty went. It's just tracker. Because
Yeah.
see, look, monthly memory decks, 0.
0.
Use my
Same.
Julie Nutting doll stamps once a month because I have so many of them. 0. I still would
0.
like to use them though. I'm not ready to like destash them. I'm not ready to do that yet.
I need to think
But
of. I'm gonna think about that tonight.
I've shopped all my stash. I look at all the
Yes,
stars.
you did.
I went even beyond that. No
Oh
spend.
yeah,
I survived January, July, and September.
you
And look
did.
at how many unfinished projects I completed. I got 5 done. And I think I did even more than that. So
Good
I
on
don't
you,
know.
Rach. I'm very proud of you, friend.
It feels good to get that done, to
I
be
knew you could
honest.
do it.
So, yeah. So the lesson is keep throwing things into the universe because
Yes,
they do come true eventually. So just because you're not doing it now doesn't mean you don't get to do it in the future.
in the future.
And set goals. And then you can see where your crafty drive takes you. And that's the part of being creative. You just never know where it takes you. There's no path. And that means you're having fun. So it's not about the
Mhm.
task, it's about the process in my mind. So, yeah. And the finished product. That's when I'm giving it to my children's teachers after I just finished all of these. But yeah, so I don't know if there's much more to say. Christian kind of recapped her 12 by 12 mini there.
My
You made a
12 by 12
beautiful
mini
and you made your
and
sprinkle
my
mix.
sequin mix. I think it matches it perfectly, to be honest.
It looks great. I think it's gonna look really good.
I think it's good. I think it's good.
And I got these boxes all wrapped up. I just have to add the cellophane after we were off the camera. I made these 3 tags, just to put on the outside so they don't get mixed up for the kids' teachers. And that's it.
Success.
We got a little bit of crafty time, a little bit of chit chat. But
Connect with everyone.
yeah, and I guess at this point for me for Wednesday nights, it will be after Christmas already. If we get to a live next week.
Merry Christmas,
So
everybody.
I
We
hope you
love
guys
you
all,
guys.
yes, have a wonderful Christmas with your loved ones. And may you have much health and happiness and joy over this holiday season. And we look forward to reconnecting with you after the break. I don't know if we'll do a live next week. I don't want to promise one. It just depends how things are going.
True.
I would like to because I'll be off. And
We'll
I don't
play
want to
by
have to do.
ear.
So I won't say for sure yes. So just hang tight. If we do, I'm going to advertise it a little bit more. honestly, I wasn't sure I was going to even make it tonight. So
Yes, I'm very surprised that we did, and I think that is already a success in itself.
yes, I think so too.
You know, like
Just
not being able to hear, and you like had a busy day. I think us
and you
ending
have
the
a busy
live
day
and we did
tomorrow.
something is good.
Yes. So
It's
Merry
a win.
Christmas, everyone. Have a wonderful, wonderful time. And we will definitely want to reconnect with you before 2024 because I know I want to set my 2024 crafty goals. This I think will be like
Yes.
the 4th year now that we're doing this.
Yes.
And yeah, so I wish you all a wonderful holiday season and keep in touch. And we look forward to seeing you. Um, we'll connect before the new year, I think, even if it's on a different night for sure. We'll get crafty in one way or another. So
Merry
have a
Christmas.
wonderful week, and we look forward to catching up with you very, very soon. Night, night.
Night,
Bye.
guys. Bye.